This is what you need to do every single day to run a profitable Facebook Marketplace dropshipping store. What's up, Paul here from dropshippingtitans.com, where I teach regular people just like you how to start your first successful dropshipping store. And if you are one of my dropshipping students, then you know I am a huge stickler for organization. Because if you are unorganized, that's when you make mistakes. That's when you forget to do important things that could result in your business losing money. So that is not cool. So in this video, I'm going to show you the things that I do and that you should be doing every single day when you're running a Facebook Marketplace dropshipping store so that you don't forget any of the important tasks that need to get done. But first, I want to let you know that if you are interested in Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, I have a completely free ebook, a workbook for you that I'll have linked up in the description of this video. It will be the first link down below. So you can go ahead and click on that link, and that will bring you to this page where you can download for free the Facebook dropshipping workbook. Also, if you're interested in joining my Facebook Marketplace dropshipping course, this is how you get on the wait list for it because it's currently closed. All right, typically every single day when I start working on my Facebook Marketplace dropshipping store, the first thing I'll do is I will take care of processing the orders that came in since the last time I did the orders. Now, the reason I do this first is because I want to make sure that I get those orders out to my customers as quickly as possible. So we have the orders here on Facebook Marketplace. I now need to go to my supplier's website, buy them from the supplier, and then the supplier will ship them directly to the customers. So I need to get that information over to the supplier so that there's no further delay in the customer getting the order. Because on Facebook, they do require you to ship out your items within 3 business days. So we do have some urgency here with these orders. So all I've done here is I've come over to Facebook Marketplace, clicked on the left where it says shipping orders. Right now on this account, I see there's one order waiting to be shipped. So the way that I do it is I actually give these orders to my virtual assistants. So I use my Chrome extension that I developed called the Dropshipping Titans Marketplace Helper. Anyone can use this. It is a paid Chrome extension, but it's available to anyone. And one of the things it does is it allows me to download all the orders into a spreadsheet. So I'm going to download them right now. So first it's collecting the information for all the orders. And now I can click on download and it downloads it into a CSV file. So typically what I'll do next is I have this spreadsheet right here, this Google Sheet. The real one I have is full of orders that my virtual assistant has already placed. So typically what I'll do is come over to the spreadsheet and just upload the new spreadsheet here. Here it is on my desktop. Click on open, append to current sheet. So you can see right here, here's all the information about the order. So it has the title of the item, the price, the quantity, the buyer's name, the address, the city, the state, and the zip code. So this is everything that my virtual assistant needs in order to fulfill the order. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I am the virtual assistant, that I am the one who's going to be placing the order. Because I know a lot of you don't yet have virtual assistants. So this is typically what you would do. I would still suggest that you download all the orders into a spreadsheet so you always have a backup copy of it that's not just on Facebook Marketplace. So the next thing you have to do is you actually have to find out where this item was sourced from. So what I always typically do is I copy down the title of the item and then I come over to this spreadsheet, which is my items listed spreadsheet. Now again, my real one has lots of items on it, but I just put one in here just to make the video so I don't have to blur out so much. So what I would do is then hold down Command F. I would search in the spreadsheet for that title, and there it is right there. And then the column C that I use right here is the link to the item on the supplier's website. Now, for those of you who are inside my Facebook Marketplace dropshipping course, you know that I give you these template spreadsheets included with the course so that you can just be as organized as I am. So now here's the item on my supplier's website right here. And so all I'm going to do is add it to my cart. And now I will start the checkout process. Now I always make sure it's going to be shipped. We don't want to do any sort of local pickup. A lot of times these retailers will allow you to walk into the store to pick up the item, but we always do delivery because we are drop shipping it directly to the customer on Facebook Marketplace. Where it says sending to, I click on edit. In other words, the shipping address. And I will now copy the address from the spreadsheet that the customer gave me and send it to that address. So I'm just going to copy all of that and paste it over. And because you're not going going to get the phone number for the customer. I always put in my own phone number here. The only time you're really going to get phone calls is if there's a question about delivery from the shipping company. They will call that. It doesn't happen all that much, but in the rare case it does happen, they do need a phone number for that. Now I'll click on save address, and then I will actually purchase this item. And on the next screen, I will get an order confirmation number, and I'll just plug that right into here, into the spreadsheet right here. I'll put the order confirmation just to stay organized with all my orders. All right, the next thing that I typically do after I'm done placing all the orders, or after I send the orders over to my virtual assistant to fulfill them, is I will start answering customer questions. So I just come into the Messenger section of Facebook, and there's also questions here about Facebook Marketplace. So the first question is from the woman who just purchased that stroller that we just fulfilled the orders for. She said, I purchased a stroller from you and had a previous order get canceled for some reason. Just want to make sure you get the notification for the sale. So I'm just going to reply and says, yes, we are fulfilling the order right now. Now, this is a very dynamic sort of process. So yes, inside my course, I have scripts that you can use that you can basically answer any customer's questions when it comes to Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, but a lot of it kind of has to be on the fly, right? This is not something I have a script for, the question that was just asked, but I think you can see that it's a pretty easy question to answer. And in general, you're going to find that on Facebook Marketplace, it's going to be pretty easy to answer customers' questions. And that's because they tend to be very friendly and very nice, very understanding. If you have any sort of problems with the order, they're usually pretty understanding if you have some sort of delay or even have to cancel the order if it comes to that. So customer service on Facebook Marketplace, I love it. I think it's a lot easier than other marketplaces. So let's see what other kind of questions we get in here. This person's asking, is this available? So this is a question that you're going to get a lot on Facebook Marketplace. I hate that we get this question, and that's why I put in all the descriptions of all my postings that if this listing is still up, the item is still available. So in this case, this person asked it, so I'm just going to respond and say, yes, it's available, even though it says in the description that it is. All right, the next task that I typically do is I will relist any sold items that I had. So a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace, they have the option to have multiple quantities of their items, but a lot of people don't have that option, which is why I always tell people, as soon as your item sells, if you're not able to raise the quantity back up to 1, which isn't available to a lot of people, then you just have to relist that sold item. So here's the item that we just sold, and I am going to relist it. So I'm coming here to Facebook Marketplace, I have a blank listing here, and I will take this item, and using my Chrome extension, I'll go ahead and copy everything over. So this Chrome extension is completely hands-off. I just clicked that one button that the Chrome extension added, and now you can see it working, copying all the photos, the images, and just pasting them here into Facebook Marketplace, just like that. So now I will go through the steps, next, choose a good category, list this item up for sale, and now this item will be live in my store. I'll use the exact same title I used before because I know that title works, and then the item should sell again because it already sold once. Typically, what I'll do next is I will do some product research and start listing up some more items. So let's do that. So for this one, I'm going to come over to ebay.com and see what's selling on eBay, and then actually sell those same items on Facebook Marketplace. So we're using Walmart right now. So I'm just going to search on here for the brand Mainstays, which is a Walmart brand. So I know that anything that's on this page is being dropshipped from Walmart onto eBay. So if it's sold here, like this one has, this is someone who's dropshipping this item onto eBay from Walmart, and it's sold over 100 times. So I definitely want to sell this item myself if I can find it on Walmart. So all I'm going to do is, they made it hard to do this, but that's okay. Let's try searching for the title and see if we can find this on Walmart. Here it is right here. And is this the right item? Yes, it is. So now I am going to sell this same item on Facebook Marketplace. So same thing, I'll open up a blank listing and go ahead and copy, just use a Chrome extension to copy it all from Walmart onto Facebook Marketplace and create a brand new listing for this item right here. And I'll just make sure I list up a bunch of items. I usually spend a couple of hours doing that because this is the most important thing. Product research is what grows your Facebook Marketplace dropshipping store. If you list up a bunch of items and then just never list up items for weeks or months, your store is just not going to grow. So I really put a lot of emphasis on product research. It's actually why in my course I have four or five different ways to do product research. research. And I actually have another way to do product research inside this free ebook linked up down below. So if you want to know what that technique is that I teach inside the free ebook, then click the first link down below and you can get that product research technique for free. And the last thing that I do every single day is I take care of the tracking numbers. So this means that I am checking my email to see if there's any tracking numbers that were emailed to me by my supplier, whether that's Amazon or Walmart, or Home Depot, or wherever I'm using, and then come here to Facebook Marketplace and just go ahead and upload those tracking numbers. The other thing I'll check after I'm done doing that is I will look at all the items that are awaiting to be shipped and see, hey, when does it have to be shipped by? This item has to be shipped out tomorrow, by tomorrow. So if I don't have a tracking number today, that's okay. But if it was tomorrow, I would want to make sure that by the end of the day, by the time I go to sleep, I click on this order and upload some tracking number for it, because without that, my order will be canceled. I always make sure I do that at the end of the day because, tracking numbers get sent out to me throughout the day. So I want to be as up to date as possible with those. All right, everyone. So that is a quick rundown of how I run my Facebook Marketplace dropshipping business on a daily basis. Other things that I might do are things like repricing and restocking items based on how they are on the supplier's website. But honestly, a lot of this I've outsourced to virtual assistants, or I use software for it anyway, so I don't actually have to do it myself, which is really nice. So like I said, if you are interested in learning more about Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, I do have that free ebook linked up down below, so you can go ahead and click on that link. Otherwise, if you made it this far in the video, you might enjoy this one quite a bit, which is another great video all about Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. So click there, and I'll see you there in just a few seconds. Bye for now.